Welcome everybody to another episode of Good Bad Guy Podcast. We are at Ep.7, and I'm your boy Reg for sure.
And your boy Joe Capone was good.
My guy, we good, Joe. I'm happy about this episode. It's another one like we're doing, brother. I appreciate you being here
Mm-hmm.
with me. Does money change you or reveal you, Joe? You know, the people always say money change people, but I think money really reveal who you are. If you're a selfish motherfucker when you was broke, when you get money, you still gonna be a selfish motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you were solid, you're gonna be solid. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's kind of, it all depends on the type of person for real though. Like you said, if he a stingy motherfucker and then, stingy people gonna do stingy nigga shit if when he get the money or when he broke, you know what I'm saying? So it really all depends on the person and who that person is genuinely. If you're a real person, when you broke or rich, you still gonna be who you are, and you're gonna take care of what you gotta take care of and still be kind of the same person. Little circumstances might change, of course, because of your finances. It always does, but you're still going to
Mhm.
be genuine to who you are. If you're a good person, but then there is people that money do change. Though some people get the money, they get bossy, their chests get big, they get larger than life, and then they crash out. You know what I'm saying? And then it just goes nowhere fast. You feel me? That really all depends on who you are and how you look at life, and it really starts from home as well. How you was raised is very important. So shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person with
Yes,
morals,
sir.
respect, and you move that way with some type of integrity, especially knowing you're wealthy now and you're gonna do things to make sure your family and your peoples is good. You do things to elevate everybody and help, you know what I'm saying? And then there's people that get money and
Absolutely.
just take care of themselves and they just for them. And that's how everybody starts being like, oh, you acting Hollywood, you rich now, you acting like you, instead of. So,
Well, well, that's why they said money don't build your character. It just put it on the display. You know what I'm saying? See
yeah.
how you really handle it. Cause but then
Hmm.
again, motherfuckers start saying, "Oh, you changed." But the truth is that nigga, I'm not. I don't change. It's like I move different. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then and at the end of the day, motherfuckers don't miss you, Joe. They just miss the access to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And we hear a lot of times celebrities talking about, especially family members. See what happened with
Hmm.
Gloria with her family. Although they hear all of
Hmm.
that, it has to do with money, bro. It has to do with
Yeah,
money.
definitely.
I never forget that one time I was talking to my mom, and he was like, "Yo, Reg, if you ever won the lottery, what would be the first thing you do?" I was like, "Mom, I will cut off my phone. That would be the first fucking thing I." He said, "Why?" Because people will start calling me since I know I won the lottery. It's all right. I'll call you. I know I get to you. You know what I'm saying? So it just
I
show
get to
you, bro.
you.
It's not like I change, nigga. I mean, like Meek Mill said too. Like you think I do all of this to stay the same? No, nigga. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And because of that
Hmm.
money, I got that money. It's like y'all wanna
Hmm.
do everything. Y'all expecting everything. That's how niggas get killed too. You know what I mean? It's like when they go back to the hood, but no matter what it is, bro, it has to do with money. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody you never used to talk to on the block when you was broke. Nigga, when I get money, I'm not gonna talk to you. And that'll be that same nigga, bro, that hated on you the whole time. It's just like, oh,
What
you got
up?
money. Just like you were saying, you got money now you up.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Nah,
Yeah,
nigga.
but yeah, that money thing too. But sometimes it pushes you to move that way too. Sometimes because some people start hating on you, jealousy, envy. So now you gotta kind of remove yourself from certain people because you don't trust them or you feel like they looking at you a certain way now. And or some people be jealous, try to get you. So you don't know who to trust, especially when you get money like that too. So you definitely got to keep your circle small. So it's easier to know who to trust. When you got too much motherfuckers in your circle and you got that money, it's gonna be a lot. You don't
Oh,
know who to trust.
can you believe that? I remember I don't know if you saw Fat Joe was talking one time. He was like, bro, I never realized how much money that I was spending. And I have like damn near 20 niggas, 30 niggas with me.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, I
what I mean?
seen that
Never
too.
realized. I never realized, I got the
Yeah.
money, it's my friend, and then,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
then when,
Mm-hmm.
when the bill
Yeah.
come, it's just like, what the fuck? Same thing with Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap was like one
Mm-hmm.
time, bro, he was getting so much money, bro. He was like, he didn't even know. He just buy this a car, buy a house there, buy this there, buy this there. But at the same time, it's just like, yo, all them niggas that's around me, them niggas is living off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when we get the money, of course, we wanna look out for our people. That's the thing. But at the same time, you can't forget about yourself because if you're not good, how you gonna be able to do that shit to people? You know what I'm saying?
They get caught up. Like you be forgetting about yourself for real, cause you caught up. You got all this money, your people, everybody living good. Sometimes it be too late when you stop and look. Niggas be like, oh, like damn, I did a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it be way
Exactly.
too much
Exactly.
sometimes.
Exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
and then you got the level up when you grew, out of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can't go with you. You when you level up. Yeah, you damn right.
Yeah.
I don't mean to switch up. That means I grew, nigga. Grow look like change to people that refuse to grow, bro.
That's why honestly it's really good. Like if you get successful or get money and you able to help your people and help them grow with you, it's always good for them to grow with you. So nobody gotta be snaking you because everybody good. You took care of everybody, you know? Like, when you do it that way, a lot of people did like
Hmm.
even like Jay-Z. Jay-Z brought a lot of his friends with him. Tata, Bleak was one of the youngin on his block, like people that he knew for a long time. Some of them snaked him, allegedly, whatever happened, and he got so some of them had to go, and then Bleak's a millionaire. He could kick his feet up somewhere. Like Bleak is in his will somewhere. That nigga said Bleak is in his
And
will,
it's
so
true. Look now, everything JC got going on, and then look at Bleak doing his own thing, and
Bleak, Tata, who you see him with?
Tata
His right
sitting on
hand.
my what? Sit on my top.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
chilling
again,
like.
Joe, some people. But so what I don't like, some people don't. Some people act humble when they broke. You know what I'm saying? But that's only because they don't got option yet. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
wasn't humble. You just didn't have the chance to show who you really was. And then when that money
Exactly.
hit, it really shows who you really were. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I done see people get money, bro, and turn somebody completely different, Joe. And I don't see people stay the same no matter what. That's how I know money ain't problem. It's the fucking person, bro.
But yeah, yeah, nah, cause sometimes some people ain't used to shit. So the people that really ain't don't be used to nothing, when they get it, they don't know what to do. But then there's some people that kind of used to stuff. So when they get it, they don't shift too much. They
Hmm.
still, they still chilling, they still, cool, and they got their, they're still who they are. And some people, you meet a nigga like, damn, man, that nigga changed. I didn't know he was like that now, like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, nigga be like, yo, you got to make that shit get to your head. Don't make that shit get to your head, man. Still be true to who you are, still be genuine, we
Just
know
like
right
just like
from wrong.
saying one of our episodes is like, yo, we try just to stunting on each other. You know what I mean? Remember,
Exactly.
we getting just
Yeah,
saying that we did
exactly.
it by
Back to that episode. Yup.
like fuck you, nigga. You wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying? Where were you? That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But me, when I get that bag, niggas gonna see me. Not going to see me.
Telling you.
You see me at work. I guess
I
that's the only time you probably was there. But the money ain't gonna change me. I'll still be the same. But
I ain't gonna
nigga,
lie, man. Rich or not, bro. The most I'll probably do is eat more. I know I'll be eating all my money. Like that's what I do anyway. I love to eat out, but I'm not gonna
uh,
be outside unless I have to. Like that's just not in my personality, though. That's just not how I am. So
right,
I ain't gonna be
right, right.
outside unless I have to, unless it's some money to be outside for. Like, I gotta do this, handle business. Besides that, I'm with my kids, man. I'm with the picnic them.
Yeah. Facts.
You feel me?
Right. And then it'll always go back to and then how we grew up too, bro. I mean, they didn't teach us how to. got to deal with money. You know, it
Yeah.
just like it's something that I feel like it's something like they're always hiding from us, and then
No,
once we one of us get hands on it, and forget it.
not they
Even with our
they
own
were
people
learning too.
trying to hide it from us, huh?
hmm They were learning too. Like all the credit stuff, our people coming from, different countries. They were they were like they were telling us work, 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 work. That's what you're supposed to do. Work, work, work. But they wasn't teaching us like the credit, the this, the that. And they probably wasn't learning it when we just blind by it. Now we're
Right.
learning about it. They know about it now because they've been through it now. We're going through it right now. We got to teach it to our kids. You feel me?
Bro, you know what a lady told me today? The lady said we're always gonna be slave, bro. We're always gonna be slave. Like when she mean that, it said, you don't need to be enchained to be slave. Mentally slave. And I believe some what
hmm
she was saying, but what she said that blows my mind. She said, them white people will never let us through, never,
hmm
because they comfortable.
They good, good.
Like
They got.
they like from slavery to now where we got so far, and from
hmm
where we gotta go.
hmm
This is we will never get a chance, bro. They will never give us a chance, and somewhat I believe that too, bro. I believe that too because there's a level to everything, and that level where they at, black man is not
Yeah,
allowed.
yeah,
They're gonna
yeah. I
they're gonna
mean,
bring you down. They're gonna, make something out of you to look. You will not get up there, bro. You will not.
but
It was designed that way. And sometimes I ask, I'm like, these people act like they were the first one on earth. Like, what is it that they get smart before us, or what is it? You know what I'm saying? It's something that I mean, of course, they stole from us. They did all kind of shit to us. You know what I mean? But I'm just like,
hmm
it's like why just like these people got the upper hand? Why just huh, why
cause
just you know what I mean?
they stole the country from the Indians and started, adding on and learning from the Africans, learning civilization, and here they are now. And they on top. They got generational wealth, so they're all the way up there. I mean, we kind of knocking on the door a little bit, but
Right.
I understand
But
but I understand what you're saying though. There's just a plateau we probably would never get to because they
bro,
won't allow us to.
period. Like for example, Obama, bro. Obama, bro.
hmm
Like them people put Obama. Yes, we got the help, the black people with the first black president. Fine, you got the vote, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
there's a group of people. There's an I. And I truly believe they gave Obama a chance. Not only did he not deserve it, Obama deserve it,
To just
powerful guy.
shut us up. You think
You know what I'm
they
saying?
try to
But
shut us
but
up?
bro, absolutely. But at the same
All right,
time,
hey, I got a president now. Shut up.
no, no. We got 8 years of Bush just fucking up and including 9/11. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to fix that. The best way to fix that, let's make history. Let's put the first black president. For
After
all
we
these
fucked up
dummies,
the
for all
world.
these dummies thinking that we made it. But nah, nigga, we still in control, nigga. We tell you what to do. Everything you trying to pass, nigga, nah, nah.
You're right.
Bro, I'm
Like,
telling you,
yeah.
bro.
And niggas
Come
just did
on,
that to
bro.
shut us up. I
Come
always said
on,
that too.
bro.
When somebody brought it up, I was like, man, they probably just gave him. Like, the
That's
older you get, the older we get, the more we start learning and opening our eyes, and the more social media. And that came to my mind one time. Like, man, they probably gave us Obama so we could shut up because we always talking about how everything got to be white, white president,
you
white this,
damn
but
right.
now
You
that's
damn
something we
right.
can't. And
You
look,
damn same
right,
same
right
same
after him, back to white.
yeah, same tactic they use with the celebrities. The sellout.
hmm
I'm not saying Obama was a
hmm
sellout. A lot of people feel like Obama was a sellout. Not talking politics. I think Obama tried, but he couldn't get everything that he wanted it to get done. You know what I'm saying? There's some
All
terrible
I can
shit that
say
he's
is
done as well. You know what I mean? Because I've heard black
Obama's a
people.
good man.
Yeah, very good man. And that was another thing that
Obama,
gave him that
that's
free
all
card
I
too.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
He did what
politician,
he could do.
me
You know what
not
I'm
deal
saying?
with politician, my youth. But all me know is Obama's a good man. He's a good
Yeah.
youth, man.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
all me know.
I forgot my thought what I was gonna go at, but yeah, bro. So it's just like the same tactic they use with the celebrities. You know, they put the influencers in our face. You know what I'm saying? They think they died. Like when you think, and then when shit hit the fans, it's like you can't talk about it. You can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the devil work. That's the devil work right there. So yeah. So it's like.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Like you said, we could go on and on about that for real. From do money reveal us or change us, and you see where we at with it now, and see how far it goes because it's such a deep topic for real though, and it's good to discuss stuff like that because definitely like the youths and some people need to just start looking at things differently at times. Like. All that, we outside, get money, energy, and this and that. I really want our people to stop doing that. I want us to just buckle up and, let's start changing our communities. Let's make this money and do good with it. We make money, yo, son. I seen how much money we spent on partying and the drinks and all the drugs and everything. Yo, it was so much money. And they said all this money could have probably changed our whole generation, fix everybody, put everybody in jobs, put everybody. We spend so much money doing all that. Like so much money goes to like needs, not needs, but
How about
wants.
how about
Like
how about how
way
about we
more
have
money.
our own Black Wall Street? They're not gonna let that happen, Joe.
I know. We tried. We tried.
They're not gonna let that happen, bro. There's a lot of things that are potential that we could have done, but they're
Yeah,
not
but
going.
but look, back then we were together. We was thinking together. We just came here together. We like, oh my brother, yo, we was together. That's why we was able to build. We're not together
When,
anymore like
when,
that. We
when was
kill each
this?
other now.
When was this? Before I got on Earth?
I'm talking about with the Black Wall Street and all that. We worked together to build that as Black people. We had
Shit.
our own. We had our own bank. We had our own bakeries. We had our own schools, our own movie theaters, and it was our own. And it was our own people buying it. We was
Well,
selling to our
that's
people
how it needs to remain. So what happened to that? I mean, why?
because y'all. You want to wear Ralph Lauren, Gucci? We buy. We That's what I'm saying. We give them all of our money and not to our own people.
I'm a
You see what I'm
victim of that,
saying?
right?
Yeah, we all are. We all are. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know.
Champs, whoever he is, like so we're just so like all over the place. We need to like just collide and come together and just like I said, take all that money away, man. All that money we use,
And
giving
then,
it to them. Buy some Yeezys, man. I'd rather you buy
right.
Yeezys. At least you give it to a black man. Give it to a black man.
Speaking of that, what about the like? I can understand that part. Not to bring politics out. Now that we're talking about money, bro. Remember there was a time that the president shut down the whole government. They said they don't have money.
He lying. You
How
can
you don't
believe
have
in
money?
that?
How you
I
don't
don't
have
know.
money, bro? When
Yo,
you don't you guys print this shit? How you don't have
bro,
money? Now
bro,
that's one.
of course.
And second of all, bro, the homeless, the homeless in the whole country, bro, and I've seen that with my two eyes, bro. Before Trump got it elected, Biden have all the people, all the immigrants comes and everything, and give them money in their card and stuff like that. It felt like you buying them. You know what I'm saying? How you let them come? You allow them to come to work to do whatever we want to, not whatever they want to do with their family. This is the great country, the free country, whatever the case may be. You give them that, good. But this man pull up and trying to kick everybody out. You know what I'm saying? So it makes
Yep.
me feel like, bro, they always want you when they need you to vote.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
They always need you. They don't need you. They need your money.
Yo, this is what they do, man. I'm telling you, all that government shutdown and stuff like that, all that is tactics, bro. It's strategy. It's strategy
Facts.
on their part. We don't know what it is. Oh, government shutdown for what? It's some strategic stuff to stop something from selling, to stop this, so we could go back and we're gonna need it, and it kind of resets us to start over. And bro, it's all fun. I be looking at too much videos. I be like, yo, word, like, but it makes sense. It's just a political strategy to just to help the economy still circulate. It's like something is slowing down and it needs to keep going. You feel me? So it's
Yeah.
just like you said, we're slaves to it. They do what they want. Oh, what? Shut it down. Oh, TSA, no money. Well, we're not paying y'all nothing. Y'all gotta. How these people gonna pay their light? How they gonna pay all this stuff? You know, government workers. Don't worry, don't worry.
Let
Yeah.
me
Oh, word,
let me
y'all
let
got bits
me
and
let
pieces.
me get your tax money. Let me pay for war. Killing
Exactly.
innocent people.
Exactly. Look. We had what 2.5 government shutdowns since this war thing. Damn near. Wasn't it like 2.5?
Yes,
I never
sir.
heard of a half a shutdown till the other day. Like partial. It's a partial government shutdown. Like what's that? Like yo, government get it together, yo. I miss the '90s, bro. I miss the
and I
'90s where
keep
I was able to eat food for $2, bro. Real
and
food.
my brother, at the end of the day, Joe, you can't take it with you.
Nope.
You can't take it with you, bro.
All this for nothing, bro. All this to just
Take it with you,
to
bro.
just throw it away. Nobody values nothing. Nothing is valued anymore.
To me, as a human being, I'm a giver. You know what I mean? It's just that the fact that I know that I can't take it with me, that alone, you know what I'm saying? It's not enough for me to keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Sometimes people say,
We
that money ain't mine. You know what I mean? That money
yeah,
ain't
I
mine.
mean you you still gotta be smart in somewhat, but you already know consciously in your mind like this isn't everything. I got some type of integrity and morals over this. They don't control me like that, because I know better. You feel me?
Right, right,
And
right,
that's it. Maybe
right.
all money ain't good money, like they say. So sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Just be a good human.
A
Everybody know
good.
wrong from right. Everybody know wrong from right. That's one thing. Once you know wrong from right,
Let's get into it, man. Let me know what's going on with the basketball. I know the playoffs is around.
man.
Playoffs
Yes,
is in
sir,
town.
man.
What's going on,
Yep.
bro? Let me know.
Playoffs start Saturday, man. Got a lot of teams going at it, man. I'm excited for the playoffs for real though. I'm ready. Honestly, it's just so much different matchups that's gonna be good. But I'm really excited to see the Knicks playing. I'm excited to see Knicks and the Hawks. That's gonna be a really good one. And I'm
Yeah.
excited to see Lakers and Houston. I want to see LeBron and KD again. That's gonna be exciting to watch
Lakers
too.
in
So that's what
five.
I'm looking. Ah, Houston in 5. You already know my boy KD,
Whatever.
legendary KD. All right,
Whatever.
and then
Ain't nothing
but
about him.
one. What? Excuse me.
Ain't nothing about him legendary.
All right, whatever. And then, but I ain't gonna lie though, I do like this era in the NBA. I love this era. I feel like this is perfect for the NBA, the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
it's no super team. That super team era was horrible. Like, it was fun because that's all we had, but that super team era was kind of trash. Just everybody trying to team up to be a powerful team to take over. I'm glad everything is back to like how the '90s was. Most of the teams were kind of even. And you just work through it. You got your little 1-2 star and your role players. So yeah, definitely, I really like it. It's a lot of even teams. I really can't put my hand on who I think is gonna win. I think it's gonna be just good competition all across the board, and I like it.
Mhm.
It's been like that the whole season. Like everybody just beating everybody.
Well,
OKC beating
another
everybody.
another another word is kind of early. It's too early to tell.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, but still, like I just feel like all the teams is equal for the most part, though. It's no team like come on in the 2000s with LeBron and we always knew it was gonna be LeBron in them or Steph in them or just one of the whatever super team was powerful at the time and all the teams that was coming together. We kind of knew they kind of just took that away. Now I have no idea who's about to win, so. I love it. I just want to see good competition. That's it. Great
Me too.
competition.
I'm looking forward to see Lakers in Houston. I'm gonna see
Hmm.
that. Lakers in
Yeah.
5. You already know that.
Yes,
Who else we
sir.
got? Who's that playing? Knicks playing Atlanta. I mean,
Atlanta. Yeah,
uh,
that's gonna be a good one, bro.
Knicks is our team. Knicks is our team. But I just didn't like the way they end the season. The past
Yeah, I
4
mean,
games,
yeah,
I didn't like.
they were going up and down,
It
but
looks
yeah, I
shaky.
mean,
I know they're gonna win.
mm,
I know for sure they're gonna win the first
nah,
round.
listen, man, I don't know for sure nothing because, like I told you, all the teams are kind of even now, and playoff intensity is like it's like a season started over. You just got to play your best. You got to come out and play your best. And the Hawks, you can't. The Hawks just had like a 13 game winning streak, or probably more. I think. Like, yeah, they've been balling too. So let me tell you, man, the Knicks they better be ready to play. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
The
the Knicks will be
Charlotte is
ready to
showing very
play.
impressive. I'm very impressed by the Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Lamelo been doing
Yep.
it. They've been doing their thing, man. What do you think about that foul with Ben Barry? I know we spoke about it and
But
what.
Bam, bro, he tripped him.
I mean,
You look at it.
I feel like in a way, Joe, like when at some point the NBA is fucking soft lately. It's fucking soft.
Yeah, no, I
Any
get
little
you,
bitch
but
ball.
it's no ball around. It's not even a ball to say, oh, he was trying to reach for the ball and did this. No, it was just a man leg there, and he just grabbed his leg and pushed it, and
He
and the
said
man legs is in the air like this.
He said he didn't even know what was going on. That's why he said he just coming from that and then he fell. He said he hit his head on the floor, so he felt concussion. He just get up. But then again, the internet. There was another play they had where
But
he
you
was
know,
the nigga was ready to run and his hand went like this. They try to put it together. Joe, I saw it. I know we debate about it. I don't think he did it on purpose. He doesn't
I know,
seize
I
that kind
did.
of kid. You know what I'm saying? Cause you
Hey,
were
listen,
clapping.
no, I did. No, nigga, yo, some niggas is trying to win. Niggas
but
took out Adebayo, bro.
but the way they're trying to make it is
Bro,
not.
but if you look at the video, I analyzed the video. He fell, he looked at his leg, and he went, his leg.
Bruh,
Mm.
y'all treating that man like he's fucking gym and kicking niggas in the nuts.
Now he's not the Draymond, but that was kind of dirty, bro, because it
Like,
wiped him out. And look, he got injured and never came back, and they won.
come on, bro. Like, come on, I can't do that, bro. Like,
All right,
I
whatever,
can't
man.
do
It
that.
is what it is, man. I call a spade a spade. It's just is what it is. He definitely looked at that man and he did that. That was foul. Definitely. Yeah, man. Yo, niggas is talking about snitching is all time high right now, man. What is happening? I want to know. And
Um,
I've been wanting to say because like, how do we pick who could snitch from who can't snitch? Like, why certain people get to snitch and certain people don't? Like, even like 6ix9ine, he got blackballed because he snitched. Gunna snitched and his albums is through the roof. Everybody else that did the whole, now they say Gucci allegedly snitched. I don't even think Gucci shit is really snitching. They just be reaching for that word, like, yo, he snitched.
bro,
I feel
you
like they overdo everything now,
Bro,
bro.
you still trying to justify it for them. See, that's what happened right now. That's
I'm
what
just saying.
niggas doing. And
That's
you
what
already know the industry is a
niggas like,
fucking hypocrite industry.
bro.
You
That's
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
And I'm gonna bring the next topic after that too to tell you how much they fucking a hypocrite. Now they're crying
Yeah.
right now. Anyways, but bro, based on what Gucci used to rob niggas, bro. That's what the nigga
Huh?
used to do. They
That's
knew
what
him
he
to
used to do.
listen up. The man known for robbing people, all that type of shit. The man known for several interviews where he said he will never give a statement, he will never do nothing on songs or none of that. Okay? So now you did it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, you shouldn't give in a statement. Now you didn't
Of
give a
course.
statement. You went on the fucking put it on a song. You went and put it on a song. So you don't think I snitch?
Yo, you're not even being realistic. You talking about Gucci when he 20. This man is how old? 50 now? What you want him to
But
do? Go
Nigga, when you're a street nigga, when you're a street nigga, that doesn't change anything. You go by the code. Just the other day, you was on live. I'll smoke you. Yeah, that means you still go on the street code.
He
Don't
will,
don't don't do
nigga.
that.
Listen,
Don't
listen.
don't do
There's
that.
a
Don't do
there's
that.
a thing called
Don't do
I ain't
that.
a
See,
killer, but don't push me.
now you're making it okay for him. So that means it's okay for your.
No,
So that means it's
no,
okay for Thug. That means it's okay
no.
for Gunna.
Listen,
There's a code, bro. You just don't
listen. I
tell.
never had a problem with that.
His
But all I'm
YSL is a
saying is,
game.
bro,
Yes,
he's a
ma'am.
boss. Like he's a boss. He's a CEO of his company.
Listen,
Like
listen.
why would no, bro? You're not being realistic though.
Give the same
He's
energy.
not
I
that
want
no
the
more.
same energy.
He's not
I
that
want
no
the
more,
same
bro.
energy. I want
Nah,
Gunna
bro.
say
You gotta
yes,
change.
ma'am.
You
Y'all
gotta.
crucify the man.
Gunna
Y'all
didn't even
crucify the
snitch.
man.
Gunna had to get out of that situation anyway, cause
As
he
he,
ain't.
only thing he said, yes, ma'am. Okay, Thug came out. Thug got a whole whole video talking about telling. Okay,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
niggas justify. I mean, I love Thug. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't give a fuck. I ain't no street nigga. That shit don't has nothing to do with me. I love Thug, but I can see the bullshit, nigga. If you about that, be about that. I didn't expect it coming from Thug. Like just Thug was talking, bro. Was doing a lot of talking, and I know the nigga was looking
Bro,
at a lot of times, but that nigga was just talking. But the industry wanna part ways, wanna be like, no, he's not. Blah blah blah. It's the same thing with Gunna. Lil Woody, Lil Woody, Lil Woody. That's the nigga I would give a chance. That's the nigga
that's
I
my
would give a
dog.
chance. You know what I'm saying? He snitched, and he come out of that shit and let all them niggas out. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga I'll give the props. And as far as Tekashi the same thing too, bro. My only thing with
But
Tekashi is just like, bro, you know what you was getting yourself into, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. They fuck your bitch. Your bitch been like that. Your bitch been
bro,
like that. A real nigga bitch,
not even just
bro.
that, bro. Like
A
they
real, a
fucking
real solid Joe.
they stole money from you. They kidnapped you. Did all this extra stuff. Shot
I
your
mean,
bodyguard. Like,
I
bro,
mean,
come on. How much
all
violation you gonna take? How
listen,
much
on
violation
that
you gonna
side,
take?
all the niggas are stupid, dumb too. Cause you know the niggas
Yeah.
not about
So
that job.
why am I saving stupid dumb niggas,
It looked like Takashi win that battle. That's what it looked. Cause
bro?
them dumbass niggas just doing the
Won the
same
battle.
shit.
Of course, they were violating him, and then he was having the meeting wherever he was having the meeting, and the white man is telling him, "Yo, you need to leave those people alone because they're gonna get in trouble. You need to leave those people alone." Then they find out he having a meeting, come up there and shoot the man bodyguard. Allegedly, that's what I heard. You know, that's what the
Man,
streets were saying. I'm just like, damn,
man.
all of that, and this supposed to be your boy. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to protect the bag, bro. You're supposed to protect the. Let that nigga be writing rhymes while y'all running around killing people and doing whatever y'all want to do. He's not supposed to be there. Just like Death Row, Tupac wasn't supposed to be there. Tupac's supposed to be chilling, writing around, smoking his cigarettes like you like to do, and be chilling with a gal. Supposed to protect the bag, bro. Why you got him doing drills with you?
Man,
Exactly. That's where we get
a lot
messed
of
up and they be like,
people
oh, he snitched. Nah,
keep
nigga.
it.
And just like Gucci, niggas robbed me, forced me with gunpoint to sign something. Nigga, Gucci ain't know if he was gonna see his son no more or what. Gucci was
I,
like, oh damn, it's over. These Memphis niggas got me. And he got out of that shit. Alright, look, he was gonna get caught anyway because they were following him.
See
Come on,
niggas
pop.
like
They were following him. They was
niggas like you
following him
see. That's
anyway.
exactly what happened. Niggas like you pick sides. Y'all pick sides.
Yeah,
When nigga
no,
went on
no,
record and oh,
I
bro.
just have to dissect shit, bro. I'm not that easy going. I'm not that easy to just convince. It gotta make sense to me, bro. It
I
has to make
agree.
sense.
I
It
agree.
has to
But the
make sense.
man put the song in telling what happened.
All right,
Nigga
nigga, he
said,
rap
I
where he
thought,
lived, when he
he said,
murdered
I thought
Jeezy.
I thought I was going to the business meeting. I got
All
set
right,
up.
and
I
I
mean,
got set up.
and then
Okay, what happened?
at the end of the day, when
What's
I'm
wrong
looking
with
at
that?
both sides, niggas are dumb, bro. Niggas with
Yeah, but
money
he
are
was gonna get
dumb.
caught anyway, bro.
It's like
Like,
you give wealth to the wrong motherfuckers. You put money on the wrong motherfucking hands, bro. Like you
because
see
you
how
know
niggas that the
that
decision
ignorant
making.
self, he was like, yo, word, this nigga really about his shit. Or Pooh Shiesty, oh, you really Shiesty too. He's so Shiesty, he was Shiesty against the nigga that put him on. You know what I'm saying? So
They
now
come
he like,
honoring on
damn.
what you got going on,
Listen,
bro.
ignorance is bliss, bro. Like ignorance, and sometimes people love it. So he thought signing Pooh Shiesty was gonna do something because he have a good flow too. Plus, you know what I'm saying? He was about that, and people glorify when niggas be doing negative, evil shit. Like, oh, word, he really robbed his own black people, or he really be shooting up his own black people, or where he really be beating up his own black people. Yo, he the man. That's how
Fuck that
niggas
man.
look at that shit.
Fuck
I
that
mean,
man shit.
that's what it sounds like to me. Like we glorify when niggas kill each other, niggas do this, niggas do that. We glorify. We love it.
Niggas
We
dumb.
love it.
That's why they go to jail, they die. Niggas are dumb. Like
We got to change that mentality, man. We have to, man. We have to
it's
change that
always it's
mentality.
always trying to prove something. I don't get it. But once I
But
know,
let
once
me tell you,
mm,
when as long as we keep glorifying it, and when they do things like this, they look like they the man, or they get to feel good, or they feel good by doing horrible things to each other. As long as we keep glorifying it, they're gonna keep doing it. We gotta be like, yo, all right, this shit gotta stop now. It gotta come to an end. Like we gotta stop doing it. This shit is not cool. It's not cool to beat up on the ops, and the ops is another black guy. You know what I'm saying? That's just not cool, bro. So that
and what
just
kills
we
me,
got to
Joe?
change that.
Joe, what kills me is like a lot of them shit is miscommunication. Niggas don't communicate, and you know that.
Yeah,
It just like it be the
miscommunication,
pettiest shit, bro.
bro.
You know, niggas be
These
killing,
niggas
bro.
these niggas have social problems. These niggas barely could talk. You hear they talk like yo, niggas be twisting their hair and talk. They be grown ass niggas like 30 years old, 29. Like niggas got kids and shit. They talking like
Yeah,
yeah. These niggas is talking like they don't got they can't even
I'll
talk
crash out right
properly.
now. I'll crash out right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Niggas got two babies running around them, and they just look out of
I'll
sync.
crash out right now, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crash out parents. They got the crash out parents, like,
My dog
so,
will do it for Louis Bell.
yeah, like, so it's like
Oh
that's what's going
man.
on. So, and we got to change that about ourselves, or we just gonna always be like this. We gonna always be crying and wanting change for ourselves. They want people to treat us different, but we gotta treat ourselves different too. You feel
Mm-mm.
me? You want police brutality? Poor guy that got beat up the other day in New York City. That shit was so sad to see, bro. He beat that man up. Man, that wasn't his fault at all. But we're so aggressive, and our in our communities and places we're so aggressive, and niggas don't have to fuck with black motherfuckers, cause we will turn up. We turn up on each other. So when they come towards us, they already know. Like, we dance better, we're stronger, we're faster. You know, we're we're God. God made Himself from black men. They believe it or not, but God made Himself.
That's
That's how
them.
we look.
That's
Yeah,
them.
you know what I'm saying. Our image is from God, and
Facts.
so they
Amen.
definitely, So we gotta change that. We gotta be kings again, bro. We gotta be kings again, bro. We gotta
And be treated
we
as
gotta
such.
get back to that. Be treated as kings. Treat our women like queens. Our women treat us like kings again. We gotta like really get back to that. We gotta figure it out as people, as a community, as a whole. We need
Mhm.
all the top tier black people, all the Jay-Z, the Kanye, the Rick Ross, to put something together to just help us
Nah,
black people get it
I don't think
together. Because
I don't think them niggas gonna be. I think you named the wrong niggas.
maybe
I
I
even
need
pick
like
Kanye. You
Farrakhan,
probably
because
would
the
take
Muslim
Kanye out
brothers.
because Kanye trying to do something for
I
us,
mean, I
or
just
Kanye
know
trying to open our eyes.
it's not that. I just know they are the followers. They are the people who everybody is watching. Chris Brown. That's who everybody follows. We follow and glorify artists and people who do things like now. We barely got a Malcolm X. We barely got a Martin Luther King. Those are
Mm.
our Martin Luther Kings, like artists and songs. That's why. Sometimes I look at a lot of Muslim stuff. Muslim brothers, I always respect Muslim brothers. They do speak, and we still got Farrakhan, and then we got all the other little soldiers that's under Farrakhan, they really speak positive too. They be speaking some good stuff. So I try to keep some of that stuff because it's potent. It's potent for my soul. It's good to hear. But yeah, man, we definitely we need it. We need it more than ever right now. Like it's now or never. It's crash out or lose. Like so,
Yep,
us
yep,
as
yep.
black people, we need that as black people for sure.
Amen, amen,
Definitely.
amen, brother.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't say it any better. But yeah, man. So we actually at the end of the show, we about to wrap it
Yes,
up.
sir.
That was a good
Ba
show.
ba.
I hope
Yes.
everybody gets to enjoy it. Comment if you
Mm-hmm.
like. You know,
Yes, sir.
and keep it coming. Um, we're gonna start working on episode 8 right after this. Make it happen. Keep it consistent
Like,
with you guys. It's been a fun ride.
definitely.
We like all the cation, all the comment, all the likes, all the subscribe. I appreciate
Yep,
you
yep.
guys. I don't know if you want to say
Yes, sir.
anything.
All right,
Number go.
everybody. Thanks for supporting and promoting the Good Bad Guy podcast. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.
Yep.